Hey guys, so I'm recording a video today to show you guys another playstyle of Skarner. I've seen like a lot of people. You might guys probably a lot of you guys are new. This came from the Dongwop video. He made a video about Skarner and Murthos top, and I'm actually a really good buddy with Murthos. Me and him talk about builds a lot, but I thought I'd show you guys another playstyle, and that's from the jungle, of course. A lot of you guys might be just interested in only playing him top lane, but the truth is that there's a lot of other viable ways to play him. And so in this video, I'm just gonna run you guys through a quick video. One sec, I'm just turning down my volume real quick. Run you guys through one of the strategies that I've kind of come up with, and this is it's just not a strategy that it didn't take a short amount of time. I kind of been running this strategy in 3v3. I actually ended Challenger in 3v3 in season 10, so in season 9. So me and my friend have a lot of synergy together, playing Skarner and Terra together in Twisted Tree Line. So we've pretty much perfected the strategy together. But I'm gonna show you guys how to do it in the Rift in this video right here. So the goal of playing Funnel Skarner is basically the same thing as Yi. Most of you guys, if you guys have played in any ranks, honestly any rank, you've probably seen it. It's Taric Yi. Taric Yi is really good. But the thing is, it lacks utility. And Skarner can pretty much bring the exact same amount of damage, but just a little bit less utility. So this game, I'm starting blue. Since blue side's slightly better this season, starting red's a little bit worse. I get a really nice 4-man leash. So I think starting blue is really good. This game, you guys will see, it's not Omnistone. I don't go Omnistone. I go Conquer. Same page. It's a really popular page now. I think a lot of people have started to use it. One thing that people haven't caught on to is the fact that I use Ghost. So if any of you guys have seen some other opggs of Skarners or opggs, you might see pretty much everyone uses Flash. I think I haven't watched the entire Dongwop video. I was actually just watching it, and I know a lot of people are playing Skarner now. I think it's a good idea to get these videos out, just so I can help a lot of the Skarner players who are maybe interested in learning the champ, or interested in more than some of the nuances and the other strategies you can play. So this game, this is actually about a week ago, so I'm not exactly keen on every detail, but you guys will see the power of this kind of playstyle once the game progresses on a little bit. And this is going to be a full commentary this game. This game what I something I've been doing more often since I started blue. I didn't used to do this. I used to always start red and just do this, but what you can do is you can get extra health from the Raptors. If you're starting bot side and you path up towards red, you Q the Raptors one time, and then you take red, and then just keep getting heals from it. It's really nice. So my Taric, what he did is he held the wave here, and now I'm clearing this entire wave. So I'm going to hit level 4 really early. I just go for a full engage. Why not? So Taric pulls up the stun afterwards, and Lux is now, she's pretty low. She got her barrier. I'm waiting out the barrier. I'm not even going to attack her. I wait for it, and it's a free kill. So, yeah, you guys see right there. I didn't even hesitate. One thing a lot of people would do is they wouldn't know their limits, but the thing is, I know exactly my limits on this champ. I've played him so many times. I would, yeah, I mean, I would just say I pretty much know my limits perfectly on this champion. So, you can go for those kind of plays if you once you learn your limits, and that's especially with Ghost. You guys saw I just ghosted, ran right through the menu wave, and just all into her, and there's pretty much no hesitation, and so it left her for, she didn't really know what to do, and she ended up dying. She might have been able to live, maybe, but I think she was pretty much doomed no matter what happened. I believe she wasted her root, so it gave me a pretty big window to just go in on her. And yeah, so this game, I'm doing really well. If you look at Kane, I'm 12 CS up on him. I'm near perfect farm for jungle especially. It's really nice. I'm probably going to be looking to take this crab and maybe look to fight. My Taric's here. He's pathing directly towards me. Or should be. And if you guys want, we can also do some more live commentaries. I've also posted another one of these videos with Taric Skarner on my channel, but I posted it at a bad time, I believe, so it didn't get a lot of people seeing the video, but I think it had some pretty quality content in it. And so yeah, I ended up dying there, but it should be pretty good for our team because we had a really nice turn. And yep, my duo hits a really nice flash stone on Taric. We get a kill there. I believe Caitlyn gets out. Thresh should get out here too, but there's a chance we get a kill here. And he wastes the hook, gets hit with the root. And yeah, he should go down there. Really nice play on my team. And so you guys can see, just having the Taric mid, those 2v2s are so strong. He's one of the best 2v2s in the entire game. And that's part of the reason the whole Tarek Yi strategy is so insane is because they have these weird synergies with like the Q stun. It makes it really easy to hit stun with the Yi, and then also the resets under tower, and then the invincibility stacked on top of that. It's really just a lot of synergy with Tarek, but at the same time, Tarek has a lot of synergy with Skarner as well. A lot of people don't know about. One combo you guys will see, it's similar to just the regular E-R combo, but the what's added to it is it removes the counterplay from the second E after your R, the auto to stun afterwards. Basically, you guys will see it in a little bit, but what it is you put the E proc them, then you just use your ultimate, you drag them back, the Tarek stuns them near the end of your ultimate, and then they're stunned during your auto in order to proc the second stun, and so you can get about the same 4-second stun, like 4.25 second stun, whatever, but there's no counterplay as long as you get your R on, so it's really, really good. That's why Tarek Skarner is so insane, because if you manage to get your E and then R them, then there's no counterplay. They're almost gonna die guaranteed. And once you start snowballing, you're really gonna burst people really fast. This game was more of like a 1v9 type game. But yeah, I mean, just Tarek Skarner alone can pretty much 2v8, unless it's into a really, really bad composition. But into most compositions, the strategy is gonna be really, really good. Yep, my duo just goes in. I ghost, no hesitation. I'm trying to dodge the root, but I think we should still get something there. Maybe not. I should have maybe tried to dodge the root better, but it was well played by them, so it's okay. Get the kill there. Now we just shove her in, and now we have full pry over the lane. Every lane shoved in. Okay, I guess I just int there. That's not really what you want to see, but it's not a big deal either. I mean, we're still doing really good, and then you could also just argue that I just reset her gold, so now next time we kill her, she's gonna be worth 300 again. So it's not the worst thing. He walks behind. Honestly, I mean, yeah, he's a really aggressive support player, which is nice to honestly play with. It's really fun playing with this Tarek, who's very aggressive, because if you know your limits, you can make plays. You kind of just pull plays out of your ass, which is really, really fun to do. One thing, guys, is that if you're playing this strategy, you're going to have to play at least 5 to 10 games with your duo partner before you can become proficient. Me and my friend have played over 300 games together easily over our career together, just playing duo. We don't really play on Summoner's Rift, but as soon as we come to Summoner's Rift, it really becomes easy, and we just pretty much 2v8 every game. We really mastered it in 3v3 together, doing hyper composition, which is kind of off topic, but it's essentially funneling in 3v3. It was one of the metas. You could either play 3v, like just lane meta or hyper meta, but this is kind of getting off topic. I can talk about that on another video if you guys are interested in me going into the history on that. But yeah, so at this point in the game, I have Warrior. You generally want to be rushing Warrior in this strat. I can also get a Doran's Blade. Just having that Doran's Blade gives me really, really good early fights, and you guys will probably see, unless I'm misremembering, that the Doran Blade is going to help me out a lot. Doran Blade's a really, really overtuned item. I don't know if you guys know Tarzan, has you guys seen Tarzan talking about how good Doran's Blade is? Okay, so just to talk about the fight real fast, I hit the E on her, pop it off. Unfortunately, my E proc runs out during that time. It was pretty close, but I should have stunned before I ulted there, but I thought I'd be able to get it off in time. Slightly mistimed it. Looks like Thresh goes in my team. It's fine. Now I'm looking to go back in, but I also don't have a team, so I'm not looking to actually just die here. This game, Tarek goes Ardent. Generally, guys, I recommend going Ardent. You can also go Knight's Vow if you're into like a full AD comp, but since we're into like a pretty like decent damage split, you have like, I mean, blue, probably not Blue Cane, but you're gonna have Lux, all magic, Thresh, like 75% magic. And then, yeah, that's pretty much that. So, obviously, just having the Ardent is nice versus any team comp. But you also can, as an option, rush Knight's Vow and Tarek into a full attack damage composition. So much gold. So, as you can see here, I've added together, I have about 6.7k or 6.8k gold, maybe 6.9k gold. So, almost 7k gold. And the next highest in the entire game looks like to be 5k on the Cane, and we have the exact same scoreline. So you can pretty much see that I have a big lead, even on like just pretty much on everyone in the entire game. And my funnel is also doing really well Actually, he looks like he has more gold than his enemy laner, who's actually taking all the CS. So we're pretty much generating a ton of gold here. The bottom line is if you can bring more utility than their enemy jungle mid, then the strategy is working out. If you play against an enemy jungle mid like with 2 carries, like maybe a Syndra and a Lee Sin, your strategy might be compromised, because if you end up losing early, the game's pretty much going to be over. If you end up really feeding a lot, that is. So as long as you're playing strong, you're looking to invade the enemy jungle, and you're looking to take over the game, then the strategy is really, really good. Things like Syndra and Lee Sin, power laners that have really good range and can take you guys on 2v1. Kali's a really good counter to this strategy as well. Those champs will just destroy you. So now we look to invade. So we pushed the wave in. They just lost an entire wave, and now we're looking to take their camps here. We have Nocturne. We have Priority. These guys are just probably trolling. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen here, but most likely these guys are going to die, because we pushed in the mid priority. We took the camps. Now we're looking to take kills. So I'm just chasing down this Garen. You guys can see one combo right there. He dies from full health. Actually insane. Go for Kayn. I'm running after Kayn. I'm pretty sure like this guy's just so far behind if you look at this. I mean, I'm level 9. He's level 7. It's just not looking good for him at all. And so we're just going to shove this wave in again. You can see on the team, pretty much me and my duo are just hard carrying at this point. 8-8, and we have 7 out of the 8 kills. So also, one thing, guys, is this strategy is really, really good if you have high damage lanes. This game we have a ton of AD and high damage. We also have decent damage split because we have Taric, who's all pretty much magic. I also have Skarner is generally about 25% of his damage is going to be magic, around 25 to 30%, depending on if you build any AP items at all. But if you go hybrid, it can get up to around like 30 to 40%. So if you need magic damage on your team, you're in a full AD comp, then you can do that as well. Build items like Rite of Ages, pretty good, but it's also very situational. You want to do that pretty much only if you have a comp and a game state that allows for it. So yeah, my laner right there, my duo Taric, he just holds the wave for me perfectly like that. It makes it so we don't lose any minions under tower, and now we just shove it back in right into her, and so the wave is already back in the middle of the lane. It's faster. You guys see that? E, blue smite, R, stun. Afterwards, it's pretty much another free kill. And you can see right there, that's actually just an insane combo. I'll rewatch that, guys. So that's the combo. It's kind of the same standard Skarner combo you want to go for most of the time. Look, E, stun, smite, and then I just alter, pull her back, get an E, get the stun off, and then she's pretty much guaranteed to be dead at this point. And at this entire time, guys, you can see I have 4,000 gold, which is honestly kind of stupid of me not to back. But it's not even like that damage is ridiculous, because I haven't even spent 4,000 gold. So that's the damage without buying an entire Triforce. So you guys will definitely see how much that damage is going to go up once I get an entire 4,000 gold worth of items and stats. So Taric goes in. Honestly, okay. It looks like Kayn may take him out. I walk up with a stun. He's kind of just baiting him, hoping he walks back into us, which is honestly doesn't matter. The guy's probably screwed over here. And he just flashes, so it's okay. We just flash. It's alright. I think he maybe trolls here. It's okay. I believe he dies here. He gets the kill, and that's fine. Yeah, honestly, guys, that's fine. If you can get the items on the Taric as well. Did he shut down? I'm not sure if he shut down. If he shut down, maybe not worth. But the thing is, he also gets his item spike. So let's see what he gets here. He gets closer to his buckler, which I don't really know a lot about the new support items. I haven't really looked into them that much. I'm gonna probably do that more when the new season comes. I think that's a free upgrade. And you guys can see here I'm going into Lux. I'll go back for a replay here and we can rewatch that. And that's, yeah, once again, I'm sitting on 5,000 gold and I still one-shot her in a single combo. So you guys can see just right here, that's the power of this strat. I mean, she's 1 in 6. We put her so far behind. Look how low I am. She's full health. Walk in, pop the stun, pop another stun, and she's dead. That's it. She flashes as well, so we get her flash. I mean, that's just partly her being bad. Should have flashed the first E instead of like after she's about to die. But also, I mean, it's just kind of insane the fact that I'm one-shotting her when I have a Dorn's Blade and a warrior. So, yeah, one thing about that Dorn's Blade is you want to definitely buy it. If you buy like a full buy and you have 450 left over, and you want early fights, it's just going to give you so much power in the early fights. The health is so underrated. The lifesteal even is nice, just in the jungle or in the lane, anywhere, just giving you back that health. And then the attack damage, of course. It's just like a glorified longsword. It's way better than a longsword, but it's only 100 gold more, so it's really insane. Now, I don't know what my path in. I think I was looking for red. I was trying to greed out for the red buff, but instead it looks like I'm going to have to go to the dragon here, which is fine. I'm pulling up with the Taric. Clearing out wards, just looking if we can get this. I'm not sure if we saw the Kayn backing there, but it doesn't really matter. We can pretty much guaranteed. Oh no, it wasn't Kayn backing. It was Caitlyn backing. Okay. I'm just looking. I'm just looking to go in here. I can win anything pretty much at this point. And yeah, it doesn't even matter. I'm just gonna pull him straight into my team. Like he's just gonna die. So he might be able to escape, but yeah, we're gonna get dragon off that guaranteed. So now I'm just gonna run down this Lux for sure. If I can't chase her, I might not, but I should be able to actually get her here. You guys see this move speed's really, really nuts. I might have ult. Don't even need it. You guys see the Taric stun. Makes it really, really nice. You get that chain stun. I missed the E, unfortunately, which is okay. He eats the trap for me. That's good. And then I just walk in. Should be able to get this guy here. Okay, get him. Okay, and I'm just, you know what? Let's go for the dive. She's 4-0. Let's see how fast she dies. About 1 second. So you can see right there, guys. That's what you do to a 4-0 Caitlyn whenever you're this far ahead. And pretty much you can see, look at the comps. Our team has 1 kill, and we have 14. So it's 14 to 15, and we have 14 out of the 15 kills. So we're pretty much 2v8 at this point. 0-3 laners, 1-4, 2 0-3s, and a 1-4 laner. So yeah, it's definitely a strategy that can work. This is about Diamond, I think Diamond 2 elo. I was playing on a Diamond 1 account, pretty sure at the time. So this should be around mid-Diamond elo. So it's not even that bad of elo. I also want to do it in some Diamond 1 games, guys. Me and my buddy are probably going to do this in the new season to climb once that comes out. And so I'm really excited for that. We're going to see how high we can go. The thing is, we don't play super consistently. We played a lot in Tree Line. We played over maybe over 300 games last season just doing Tree Line together. So dedicating some actual time to 5s, we might be able to get, some high elo with this kind of strategy. Also, guys, this strategy I don't only do. I can also release some more VODs for you guys to watch. Learn about Skarner. I also play a lot alone. It's just solo queue. I generally like to solo queue. So that's top here. I'm just clearing the jungle at this point, so it doesn't really matter what happens. So my team's just feeding. Enemy team. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So 16 to 16. 2-0-4. I have a 0-4 Draven. If I remember correctly, this guy was so tilted actually. But yeah, it really doesn't matter at all. I'm just gonna walk in, see Thresh here. I'm just gonna instantly go. Oh, wait for the flay. Yeah, that's one thing, guys. Wait for that flay is really, really good. If you can do that, it makes it almost a guaranteed kill most of the time in Thresh. I was pretty sure I was fine, so I didn't really care what happened. See a TP coming. I'm just gonna go with the TP here. Baiting Garen to follow us. That's all he can really do. So, and maybe bait him to die there. It's okay. And I just walk out. Might be able to turn a fight here though. I think I should be able to actually. Probably looking for Caitlyn here. I believe they get the blue buff. Yeah. Oh no, I got it. That's fine. But I mean, my laners are pretty much 1-4. I want to wait for Taric here. He still has ult, so I'd rather not really fight here. But a fight's a fight. So if they're gonna throw like this, it works for me. So we get a kill. That's honestly fine. Senna gets a kill. She's pretty useful. I'd say it's better on her than it is on Draven because he's way short range and he doesn't bring very much utility. So pop the ult. Make sure you can't get the way out there. He just dies. I get 650 off him there. That's a really big, nice shutdown for me. And so at this point in the game, it's completely on me to carry the game. I mean, if I don't carry the game, it's completely my fault. We lose if we lose. So. And now you guys get to see how hard this strat can actually carry. We're in the position to carry. How hard can we actually carry, right? Looks like Taric's getting solo killed up here. Not necessarily something I can change, but it's fine. Kane ults. Yeah, that's fine. We get the flash. I mean, I'm just looking to turn at this point, so I'm already been roaming up this entire time. Looking at the Spire, but I just had to go now if I wanted to get it, but looks like I actually missed out on it, unfortunately. So I'm back to clearing my camps. One thing, guys, if you guys haven't noticed, I've been farming camps this entire time, so I could have gone into way more detail about my pathing in this game, but you can see I'm basically right on track for perfect CS here. Yeah, 195 at 1930, so I'm right on track for perfect CS, and so you definitely want to be getting perfect CS if you can. But I also have really high KP, so this is a really optimal game for it. Their comp, I mean, Caitlyn is good into us, but I think the rest of their comp was kind of off theme. I think having a lot of CC champs counters Skarner pretty well. Caitlyn's really nice because she outranges you, and if she has good trap placements, it makes it extremely hard for you to get on top of her if she's a really good Caitlyn player. And so they went from a game that was definitely winnable to now it's going to be they have to play perfectly in order to win this game. And so you guys can see here, let's see how long it is. I can't see the dragon spawn time. I'm not sure how to look at that. That's fine. I'm looking to go in here though. Tarek's here. Have Nocturne. We're literally just running into 2v4 right at this point. I know I'm this strong. I can just do whatever the hell I want. I'm going to go for Caitlyn here though, because I know if Caitlyn dies, they're probably going to lose the team fight. Can't actually get on top of her. Just go for Kane instead, it looks like. Ult him so he can't ult me. Lets my Draven get the kill. And now we're just 4-man deathballing at this point. 5 men. So, yeah, we just made a 4 for nothing. And I'm just going to dive this guy because I'm so tanky. I mean, just not a lot I can do. Build path this game, guys. I should have gone for CDR runes. I should have 45%. Generally always good for 45%. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, I have, where's it at? 35% this game. So I would like to have 45%, but also it doesn't really matter as much when I'm just trying to, burst out people. I went for Steric, second item, with Tabbies. I think Tabbies were pretty necessary this game because these guys all are going to be auto-attacking me and our AD. Lux is 1 in 10, so it was kind of like she shouldn't be doing that much. And so I ended up going for Tabbies into a Sterix. Makes me really, really nice and tanky. Gives me some tenacity for the CC from these 3. And now we're just taking the Baron. We get the 5 for nothing, and we get the entire Baron. And so that's really, really good here. I'm just looking to go in. I think I unfortunately missed a smite, but it's okay. I'm just going in. It really doesn't matter. I'm just bursting Garen. I'm just targeting Garen here, which could be arguably a mistake because now I can't kill the backline. But it's all right at this point. And so now at this point of the game, I'm just looking to carry the game. Sorry about that, guys. My brother was knocking the door back for Christmas this day, and or this week. So I'm not exactly in a private area, but anyway, yeah, that was a pretty much decent fight. You guys saw that. It's whatever. At this point in the game, I'm trying not to spoil the rest of it, but it's on me to carry. So we can probably skip through a little bit of the slow part here. Let's see what happens. Coming up on a fight soon. I'm just clearing camps. I want to get 18 as fast as possible. Once I hit to 18, it's even better. Okay, so we go back to the fight here. I'm just going right in. Gone Thresh. It really doesn't matter. As long as we get a man advantage, we should be able to push for a lot of objectives since we have Baron. So we get 2 for nothing there. Really, really nice. I'm just going even deeper on this Lux. Now I have to back off, though. I'm pretty low. I have a lot of heals from Senna as well as Taric, so I'm not too worried about anyone, of myself actually dying. So I'm pretty excited to just go in, no matter what the circumstances. And I'm kind of in a bad position here, but I should be able to just walk out. Yeah. Caitlyn maybe could have trapped right there, but I don't think she was in range exactly to do that. So kind of a throw there. Kind of bad pathing by me as well. I'm looking to turn something here. We can probably fight if I get a stun on one of their priority targets, but I've just got to be careful. I really like to turn one of these fights here, but yeah, unfortunately I kind of get baited there into going. Should have backed off. I should die to King. Oh, yeah, I died to Lux there. So it's not exactly the best fight. You guys can see the pathing was definitely a mistake by me right there, but also I have to say they dodged a lot of E's. So I mean, if they got hit by a few of my E's there, I probably could have just won the game. So I mean, it's a risk that I took. Maybe not worth taking, but it was a risk either way. So I'll just skip through my death timer here. They should get at least 2 towers here. Maybe inhib tower as well. So I'm back up 12 seconds. So my team's fighting without me and Tarek, which makes no sense because they're pretty much just caster minions at this point of the game. Like, I mean, literally no reason to fight here, but it's okay. Luckily, the enemy team is Diamond 3 or Diamond 2, so they back off. So now we're looking for the next dragon here. We should be Soul, I believe. I haven't exactly been counting, and I don't know if there's a way to check inside of this new spectator mode. So if any of you guys know a way to check that kind of stuff, dragon timers inside of spectator mode, just let me know. Yeah, so game's pretty chill. Get the smite on it. Here comes Kane. He can always Q over the wall. Use the Thresh Lantern. I'm just going for a dive here. Probably look for a replay here, guys. One second. I'm going to go back in time real fast before I get in this fight so I can understand what I was doing here. Alright. So, just going to skip back forward. So I'll skip back through this. Taking the dragon. Alright, so I get the dragon. He comes over. I'm just looking for enemies. I'm like, you know what? They're not going to expect it. If I go now, with no hesitation, I'll probably be able to get one off guard. I'm just going to go for Garen. Doesn't even matter. You know, going for Garen might seem like the worst idea, but if we can kill him, it's going to, I mean, you can go for basically the easiest target at this point in the game. And so we kill Garen. Team gets him. And now it's a 3v5. So, a lot of times, you know, in low elos, people might be like, well, we have to kill the 80 carry, but it really doesn't matter. As long as you have a mana advantage, that's all that really matters. Because you just want to be able to push the turret. And with a mana advantage, a 2-mana advantage even better, but with a mana advantage, most of the time, you should be able to just push the turret and get it uncontested. We kind of split here, letting my 3 teammates go mid and we go bot, which is kind of the safe move because we don't necessarily know what would happen. They have pretty good CC and disengage anti-siege, so if we go mid, they might just wait it out and we don't get very much. But instead we go behind, and now we're just destroying them. And so now Kane's back up in 2 seconds. Garen's back up in 1 second. And there's Thresh. So we're just going to look to get probably 2 towers. And it looks like the inhib probably won't drop here. But I'm down to just go in. If that's what it's going to take. So I'm just running after Kane. I probably won't be able to get Kane here. Those Thresh hooks are really just screwing me over. Okay, I end up getting Kane. And so now that looks a lot better for me because I can just burst out the Thresh now. He dies. Garen should walk out, and now I should get the inhib as well. Yeah, so I get the inhib. We have 2 inhibs down now. And now all we have to do is get this Baron and take out these 2 towers, and it's pretty much game over. So I'll just go ahead and skip through some of this minutia here. Just clearing camps. You definitely want to take, anytime you clear, like, you get this kind of priority on the map, you want to be taking the enemy camps. You have the chance to do it. You don't do it, you're just not trying to win, honestly. So definitely try to take camps whenever you have the option, like always when they're free. And there's no way they could contest those, so taking them is just always the best option. The only time you don't want to do that is if it's super, super late game and everyone's full build. Then it's not really necessary at that point. But even if you're full build and they're not, then taking their camp still denies them. So not only... It's still a good idea. And so Tarek gets caught out here. We have to waste the ult, but it's okay. I mean, it's whatever. And now I'm trying to take Garen here. Honestly, kind of a mistake by me. Garen's too tanky. I can't burst him out that fast. I walk into a trap that I didn't see. And now we're 3v4. So I'm trying to walk in on a Caitlyn here. It's just not going to work. They just have a really good comp for it. Thresh hits the really clutch hook. And I walk into the trap. And so, unfortunately, we have a little bit of a throw here. And, you know, at this point of the game, I'm like, wow, this Lux really went from 0 to hero. She was 1 in 10, now she's 9 in 11. So she picked up, like, 8 kills And now she's the strongest member on our team. She's got a quadra kill, so that's one thing about mages is that they're gonna be randomly strong. You have to be careful about those power spikes. You have to respect them even when they're feeding. A lot of champs like bruisers. Maybe you guys anyone wants to watch Teshinshin, he'll talk about how useless bruisers are. I really think they can be good, but also from behind it feels a lot worse than it does like from other classes such as ADCs or mages especially. Mages have it pretty easy from behind. They bring a lot of utility in CC, and the damage has nice base damage as well. So they hook me here. They just CCing me. It really doesn't matter at all. I'm gonna heal that back up in a few heals, and I am kind of getting a little bit worried there. I'm getting hit by like 5 CCs. Hit another Kane stun, another hook, and now they pop everything, and it's pretty much over for them. They wasted too much on me, and so they don't have anything left. Yeah, maybe me trying to take that dragon like that was a little bit risky. I missed the smite though, so it was pretty much my fault at the end of the day. Now I'm looking for Caitlyn. Caitlyn should be dead there, and Garen should get bursted here. Doesn't really matter what happens to Lux. They have all their towers down, so that's just a formality of killing them here. And so now it's just game over. So as long as Taric can cancel her back, should be able to solo kill her. Let's see what happens here. Pretty nuts. He's so good at Taric. And yeah, that's game over, guys. So let me know what you guys think about this video. I really like making these recordings, and I really like hearing feedback. So let me know what you guys think about this video. Any builds you guys are interested in, I can definitely make some videos on. Season 10, definitely going to be playing a lot of Skarner, so be on the watch, guys. I want to be definitely making some more videos on Skarner's best builds in Season 10, best strats. That's one for you guys. Hyper strat, I like to call it. Funnel strat, a lot of people call it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm also going to be recording another one of these videos on how to counter Taric Yi. It's kind of a special video, so I'll be recording that now, or probably right after this video. And so let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Thanks for watching.